Hello everybody and welcome back to AlexElliottGolf, and this is another review. Today we're reviewing the Trak. Now, first impressions, absolutely fantastic. Small, it's easy to put down, it's ready to set up in literally 2 minutes. All you have to do is have the app on your iPad and it's straight in there. So what we're going to talk about, we're going to review it between short irons, long irons and driver. I'm just going to really talk through the numbers and talk through how accurate I think this is. And all I've heard is good things with this. I know it's not kind of the top end of the market, but it's definitely, I think, probably one of the most value for money. And not all of us can spend 15-20 grand on kind of the trackmans, the flight scopes of this world. So for me, for whether it's been a coach or for you guys at home, it's definitely a very valuable piece of kit. You can use this in definitely different things. You can do club gapping, so you work out how far you hit all your clubs. You can do skills tests. You can also get your golf handicap on here, so you can have a handicap of how close you hit your wedges, 7-9. So there's loads of different things you can do to improve your golf game at home using this. But also, take it down to the range. You can get some data that's really impressive of how you're hitting the ball, what strike you're getting, what ball speed, what launch angle. So all valuable stuff in order to improve your game. Let's get on with the review. So all it does is place it in front of the golf ball. I put it in its case here just to protect it, and all it is a laser that just fires out, place the ball on the laser and it measures it. So unlike kind of the radar systems that are behind that measure the whole flight, it's taking a snapshot of what's happening at impact. So for me, very much of a muchness. A lot of people will say the radars are better because of X, Y and Z. A lot of people will say kind of these ones that take pictures are a little bit better. I mean, it's pretty much up to personal preference, but straight away, really impressive, really small, really compact, and not very complicated to set up at all. Right, I'm going to hit 3 wedges, 3 7-irons, 3 5-irons and 3 drivers, and we're going to talk through the numbers. Data straight on there now, it's going. So that was 150. Really nice wedge shot. And the numbers that you get on here, so the numbers that I've got on here is launch angle, spin rate, ball speed, club head speed, whether the club face was square at impact, open or pointing left, and your path into the golf ball. So some really valuable numbers there. So my ball speed was 92, my club head speed was 62, it was a good club face at impact, and I was 3 degrees from the inside. So some really valuable numbers. And my launch angle was 29 degrees. So like you can see there, shot data straight away, really quick in there. It's a really nice visual. It's like your standard driving range, you see it down there. Get a little bit shorter than that one. Ball speed was up there again. Sit our number 3 shot. I'd had a read up before I actually got one of these, and a lot of people said there's a bit of a delay with the figures coming onto the iPad, but straight away these figures are straight on there for me. It's nothing that I'd actually pick up on, and even if there was a slight delay, for the value for money you're going to get, it's something that I think a lot of people would put up with. So if we just talk through those 3 shots there, average club speed was a 68, average ball speed was 94, average distance was 143, exactly what I'd expect from my pitching wedge. So straight away, very impressive, very accurate data for me. Let's now move on to the next club. So let's move on to 7-iron. This is another cool feature you can do on here. I can do club comparisons, and you can change the line, so you can separate the data really simply. Get your pitching wedge, 7-iron, 5-iron driver, really simply review it. It's very easy and very handy if you're going to improve your golf game. A little bit thin, that one, interesting to know what it comes up with. Again, picked it up straight away. But I'll expect this ball speed to be down of what I'd expect a normal 7-iron to be. So ball speed was a little bit down, launch angle, this is perfect this, because it's a prime example, wasn't a good shot. Launch angle was definitely lower, launch angle was 10 degrees. Exactly what I saw here, so again, confirming that the data was absolutely true. So shot number 2, so remember that was 10 degrees on a thin low one. What's this one going to be on a good one? Really nice hit that. So this is just going to prove that this data here, hopefully, we're going to have a launch angle that's a lot higher and a ball speed that was up too. So launch angle, the thin one was 10, launch angle on this one was 17. Again, proving that data is pretty accurate here. Ball speed 119, overall distance 176. Again, pretty accurate. What I'd expect. Last one to get the average. Nice hit again. So that was my 3 with my 7-iron, 174, launch angle 16. Really, really impressive. Again, Nothing that I'd say about it being slow to come over. I guess there's a slight delay, but it's nothing that you would even, if no one had told me about it, I wouldn't have even noticed. Clubhead speed was 90, what I'd expect with this. Ball speed was an average of 118, and the average total distance 171. Again, confirming that is exactly what I'd see. So the average, I'd hit my pitching wedge with 143. I'd expect to be 140 to 145, so right in that bracket. And 7-9, pretty cold, so I guess I'd expect between 168, 173. Again, right in the middle of those numbers. So for me, extremely accurate so far, and definitely proving its worth. Right, let's move on to 5-iron. 198 distance, launch angle of 10, 129 ball speed, clubhead speed 194. Front club face a little bit closed on that one, a little bit of a draw. Exactly what the detail in the little image here is giving me a little bit of a draw. You've got a centre line on the detail here on the screen. Started just to the right and finished on target. Exactly what I'd expect, exactly what I saw down here. So again, not only the numbers confirming, but the shot and the image you actually get on the screen is confirming what I'm seeing out here as well. A little bit of fade, that one off to the right. Wasn't as good a hit, so expecting that to go as far. Yeah, ball speed 2 miles an hour less. Face is open, pass out to the right. Bit of a push fade, so exactly what I'd see. Detail on there, exactly what I'm seeing as well. And another cool thing as well, because it has a straight line that basically equates to your ball to target line, it tells your dispersion, how far left or how far right you were from target. So again, a really valuable piece of data for grouping. You can do a test. One week I've got a grouping of that's 40 yards wide. Next week let's get it down. So there's another way you can actually use this to test yourself. So not just practicing for no reason. Really nice hit, that one. Getting a little bit of a fade. A little bit of fade onto target. This sounds like I'm saying there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, nothing I've found that's wrong with it at all from now. Launch angle 10, a little bit of fade, detail, 125 ball speed. Really good. So if we talk about those numbers again, going shot history down to my 5-iron. Average distance 194. Again, increasing that I'd expect between what 7-iron was and now my 5-iron. Average ball speed was 127. Really good. And again, a little bit of an increase in clubhead speed. Average 94. Again, all the numbers increasing. Didn't have any misreads again, and I know I keep saying this and I keep saying it's really good, but honestly, for the value for money so far, I'm very impressed. Let's move on to driver. So let's finally move on to driver, and before we get started, this is the one negative I have found. It's not very clear, because it actually shoots a laser out and how that's how it reads the ball flight. It's not very clear of how you'd actually set it up for a driver with a tee. Do you try and get the laser point at the tee? Do you leave it on the ball? It's not very clear of how to get it positioned. It's not very easy to get it positioned either. It takes a little bit of messing around, a little bit of figuring out, a little bit of playing around, but you're still going to do this. Bear in mind that you've got to have it parallel to ball target line as well. So that's the one negative I have found positioning it with driver. It's not very easy with that. But let's see what the data's like. So driver number 1. Didn't actually pick that one up there again because I'm not positioned it right. Let's go try another one. So let's try that driver. A little bit heely. 255. Launch angle of 13 degrees. Ball speed of 148. Clubhead speed of 103. Again, very good. Spin rate there, which is what we want to see. It was a bit heely, so spin was up. 3.8 with a spin. Ideally you want to see that a little bit lower than that. Got a hit. So last one, launch of 13. This will be a bit similar, but I think the spin rate will be a little bit less than this one. Spin rate is exactly the same. Launch is a little bit lower. Clubhead speed is a little bit lower. Again, pretty good. Final shot just picking up now. There we go. 250 again. So all data's in. Spin rate is up that last one. A little bit heely. Launch angle was 14. Again, very, very impressive. I would say I noticed that there was not a big delay with the irons, but there's a little bit more of a delay with the driver. I couldn't explain why that was, but a little bit more delay on that. Again, I can compare every single one of my shots here. I've got my pitching wedge, my 7-iron, my 5-iron, my driver. Really, really good, valuable data. So average ball speed 144, average clubhead speed 105. Managed to get up. So again, let's look at all this data. I can look at my pitching wedge, my 7-iron, my 5-iron and my driver. Really impressive. Again, average result on the bottom, all separated. Very good bit of kit, very impressed. So the kind of negatives that I'd highlight are a bit awkward to set up with driver, a little bit of a delay when you're actually hitting your driver to get the data, but again, that's something you can probably put up with for what we're actually spending here as compared to spending what you would with a Trackman. So all in all, very impressive bit of kit, very happy with it. I'm going to be using it a lot in my coaching, and I'm finding it so far it's been a very good with people wanting to improve club head speed, ball speed. They're getting that data straight away that backs it up. They're not only seeing the shot go a little bit further and when they're playing using less club, but they've got the pictures and data to back it up. So just confirming what they're learning in lessons as well. So that's another kind of a vital bit of feedback that I'd give using this piece. Thank you for watching today's video on AlexElliottGolf. If you like this review, don't forget to subscribe. We've got iron reviews coming, we've got product reviews. We're going to add different dimensions to this channel. So in the past we've just done loads of tips that helps your game, a few vlogs and a few challenges, where now we're going to concentrate on tips and reviews of products. Thank you very much, and see you next time on Alex Elliott Golf.